Hello everyone, my name is Ben, and thanks for tuning in to Ben the Penman. Today I've got a really cool video about a fun concept for a video game I've decided to call Cragsloft. Now, if you've seen my other videos, I have lots of ideas and plans for things like comics and even books, but while I have a bit of experience playing around with the Unity game engine, and I would love to make this game happen, I am just one guy. And game development can be a monster, so the chances of this game actually happening are slim. That's not going to stop me from talking about it though, and probably playing around in Unity, seeing if I can get the mechanics to work. That might actually be a good video idea. The two protagonists here are Seth and Teresa. You'll pick one in the beginning of the game, and you'll work together with the other 12 students: Liza, George, Ed, Rosa, Annalise, Trevor, Amelia, Jessa, Marshall, Jackson, Tim, and Mina. The reason there are so many important students is because you will make your in-game team with a few of them. I guess I should explain exactly what I mean. The idea for this game concept came a while back when Fire Emblem 3 Houses was coming out. I never ended up playing it, but I heard a lot of people compare it to Harry Potter because of the school setting and the way the houses worked with each other. Originally I just chuckled and moved on, but around that time there was also an ad I kept seeing on YouTube about a Harry Potter spin-off game of some sort. Even after some Googling, I can't figure out what it was. But it had some knockoff Harry, Ron, and Hermione fighting a troll, and seeing both around the same time, they just clicked together, and I realized it would be awesome to have an RPG set in a magical school, like Harry Potter, but you get to pick your own Ron and Hermione. I liked the idea of Fire Emblem-esque relationship mechanics, and you can customize and affect the way your classmates turn out, and suddenly it was a super cool idea. Now, to be clear, I love Harry Potter. It was the first book I read of my own will, and has inspired me to become an avid reader and writer. But I'm not trying to make a Harry Potter game here. Like Harry Potter, we'll have the school setting, and the aspect of magic and magical creatures, but I'm a world builder, and I'd much prefer to make my own world and magic system. Cragsloft is the name of the wizard school. It's set in a craggy mountain range, completely hidden from the rest of the world on the highest mountain. It is surrounded by thick forests, a lake with a beautiful waterfall, and cliffs to climb and explore. There are tons of magical creatures and forms of magic to learn, and it's only accessible by the use of a flying machine I haven't thought of a name for yet. It's the one floating next to the castle in the picture. The school teaches gifted kids with various kinds of magic. The different students will be separated into 4 different groups: spell magic, healing magic, disrupting magic, and crafting magic. Spell magic deals with attacking enemies, healing magic deals with making shields, strengthening and healing teammates, disrupting magic deals with causing disruptive effects on your enemies, and crafting magic is how you make items to use in battle, and makes you better at using them. Every student has their forte, but while the students in the same group may seem the same at first, they will always have something that sets them apart from the others. For instance, Liza and George are both healers, but George is better at making barriers, while Liza is better at actually healing damage. The crafters each will have exclusive items they can make, and some disruptors will do things like lull their opponents to sleep, while others will paralyze them with fear. All of these abilities will come as you level up with your team. As for the story, I already have a pretty solid plan. Seth or Teresa, depending on which one you pick, will basically be told about the school by their friend Casper, who's a year older, and he'll teach them to use magic. Coming into the school, the headmaster takes your group aside and enlists all of you to look out for strange things going on, since there are apparently stirrings among the magical creatures, saying dangerous things are afoot. Obviously, I can't get too in-depth since it's a story and I don't want to spoil it, but think ancient evil sealed in the bottom of the school is trying to get out kinds of stuff. The thing that most entranced me about this idea is that depending on who your two companions, the different story events could turn out differently. Mina, for example, might blurt out something sarcastic in the middle of a heavy situation, or Liza could start scolding you for doing something stupid, as RPG protagonists tend to do. Maybe if you take the wrong person into the wrong situation, they might just stop helping you in battle. Or if you take the right person into the right situation, they might get a power boost and level up in a way they otherwise wouldn't. It's amazing to think of how each of the playable characters could be a protagonist in their own right, but if you don't like a character, just don't interact with them, and they won't impact the story as much. It works out great. At the very least, I'll probably make some sprites for the protagonist and some of the other characters. That video will definitely eventually happen. Alas, I am but one man. Making that in-depth of a game would be extremely difficult alone. Still the same, I really love this story, and wouldn't mind putting my shoulder to the Unity grind wheel, and at least trying to get some stuff working. I love game design, and making this game would be one of my bucket list items checked off. As we close out here though, I am familiar with game design, but I'm also a fan of playing games. Do you guys want to see me play around in any other games? I can still keep it art related, like creative Minecraft or other sandbox creation games. Or I can get into development like Unity, or even the new Switch game Game Builder Garage, which I've been playing around with. Would it be weird for me to put that kind of stuff on this channel? Anyway, let me know what you think of that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the drawing. I'm not 100% happy with the sky color, but I like that I got just about every character I've designed in this game on one sheet, so that's really cool. If you did like the video, try and leave a like and subscribe to see more. This is such a small channel, every like goes a very, very long way. Either way though, I hope I made your day just that little bit better, and I'll see you next time.